subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Seanzviewent Entertainment.
It is morning, which means it is time to wake up. It's time to wake and bake legs and eggs, whether it be the coffee, whether it be the milk, whether it be the cereal, the muffins, the eggs, whatever it may be. Wake up with the sunrise. Seanzviewent Entertainment is the place to be. And ladies and gentlemen, remember to like, comment, and it's so important to become a channel member today to help save and secure my future. It is so pivotal and vital to become a channel member today and donate with now, everybody's now open to this, a super thanks donation in the comment section of this video. And remember, viewers, if it weren't for you, there would be no Seanzview. We come true. Because this is your reigning home, your undisputed place for the hottest, the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most definitive, the most descriptive in WWE. Seanzviewent Entertainment is where it's at. But where it was at last night was Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Now just 48 hours removed from a monumental, shocking Royal Rumble extravaganza. Between what your thoughts are and your impressions are and your review of the Royal Rumble to the following night on Monday Night Raw. What did you overall think about Raw on Netflix last night? Once again, cut short, not a full 3 hours. I think we're kind of getting used to this now, unfortunately, even though we thought it was supposed to be 3 hours going in. What was the match of the night for you? What was the promo of the night? What was the moment of the night? What was your overall 50-foot view of Monday Night Raw last night? Again, coming off the heels of a Monday Night Raw, we had Jey Uso have a promo, kind of forgetting his lines because he was kind of getting caught up in a moment. A very emotional Jey Uso. Obviously, the fans really behind him. You know, I think Jey Uso would definitely be able to... he's going to improve the mic skills. Jey Uso's definitely going to get better and more confident on the mic. But I think definitely what could enhance that is maybe a manager. Jey Uso having a mouthpiece, something. Imagine if Paul Heyman came in and Jey Uso was revealed as a Paul Heyman guy. I mean, that would really, raise the stakes. That would really raise Jey Uso's promo skills to a whole nother line because Jey Uso could just be in the background doing this as Heyman is, doing his rhetoric and giving around his expressions and his emotions and how Jey Uso is feeling. But, either Jey Uso gets better on the mic, and that's one thing we can all agree on is Jey Uso definitely needs to get better on the mic and needs to get more just lifting up. You can tell when he's on that mic, you can tell that, obviously one thing about Jey Uso, his lines aren't being fed to him or, remember this, say that, do this. Because I don't think they're as tied down as when Vince McMahon was in charge and you had to remember all these things and the diatribe. And so definitely Jey Uso needs to work on that. But besides that, Jey Uso's got the crowd behind him. He's popular. He's selling merchandise. Ticket sales are up. I mean, Jey Uso is definitely, he's in. He's the talk of the town right now, ladies and gentlemen. And again, viewers, Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley clash. Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley, are we going to get number 3 between these two women, between these two girls? Please choose me, Flair, and I'll beat the respect into you. That was said last night on Monday Night Raw. And what did you think about for the first time in now the second time in well over 10 years, CM Punk competes in a Raw ring in the main event against Sami Zayn. But speaking about Sami Zayn and the developments that came out of Monday Night Raw, the New Day have a new heel theme song. What did you think about the new heel theme song of the New Day? But ladies and gentlemen, a very catastrophic thing happened last night on Monday Night Raw. After the match, as if it wasn't bad enough where Sami Zayn lost, as if it wasn't bad enough where Sami Zayn couldn't believe that he once again came up short. He shakes the hand of CM Punk, only to be attacked, only to be assaulted, only to be taken out by Kevin Owens with a package pile driver, which sent Sami Zayn out on a stretcher. Now, there's already been rumors and gossip and speculation early this morning that Sami Zayn may have to retire, that Sami Zayn may end up like Randy Orton. Now, we all know we have not seen Randy Orton in months, ever since that pile driver. We have not heard or seen, we have not gotten an update on Randy Orton after a pile driver from Kevin Owens, which is one of the most dangerous moves in WWE history. And now Sami Zayn suffered the same fate. And a lot of people are asking, well, why? Why? Well, I'll tell you why. Because Sami Zayn didn't help Kevin Owens, because Kevin Owens thought that Sami Zayn was going to help him secure the victory at WWE Royal Rumble on Peacock. But as the world saw, Sami Zayn sat back. Sami Zayn didn't do a thing. Sami Zayn didn't lift a finger. He checked on Kevin Owens. He cared about Kevin Owens. But apparently Kevin Owens is going to be like, well, you didn't care enough to help me in the match against Cody Rhodes. You didn't have my back. So that's probably why Kevin Owens attacked Sami Zayn. But Sami Zayn, again, a lot of rumors and gossip early this morning that Sami Zayn may be forced into retirement, early retirement due to that. But if in the event that Sami Zayn can battle back and come back, if Sami Zayn can overcome this injury, this neck injury, this spinal injury, this back injury, there could be multiple injuries from just one maneuver. Just one maneuver can spell the end of your career. And Kevin Owens knows that. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, click that bell, turn on all notifications for the fastest, the hottest, the greatest, the most hourly WWE. But if Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, if this thing really gets to a boiling point, which it already has, it seems like, we could get for the first time in WrestleMania history between two former friends, almost like brothers, Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. That could be one of the big matches at WrestleMania 41 if Sami Zayn can overcome this injury. Obviously, a hellacious time in the life of Sami Zayn. But ladies and gentlemen, Joe Hendry reveals John Cena's challenge after his Royal Rumble debut. Logan Paul turns on peanut brains in Cleveland after WWE Raw booing. And Liv Morgan mocks obsessed Rhea Ripley after controversial Raw win. And again, do you guys want to see Rhea Ripley against Charlotte Flair? Or do you want to see Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton? Who do you think she's going to go for? Who is she going to choose? And you know what? I'll tell you something about Jey Uso last night. Even though he says he's already chosen world champion Gunther, he says he's going to head over to Smackdown and he's going to spoke out Cody Rhodes. He's going to talk to Cody Rhodes. So what champion is Jey Uso ultimately going to go after? Now imagine if a turn of events where Cody Rhodes turns heel. Imagine that, and then Jey Uso goes after him. Well, superstars qualify for the Elimination Chamber. John Cena is already in the Elimination Chamber. The Undertaker laughs at Hulk Hogan getting booed on Raw. Things come back, says The Undertaker, says the dead man. Roman Reigns expected to be out for the foreseeable future after what Seth Rollins did at the Royal Rumble. And again, this is all leading to probably Rollins versus Reigns at WrestleMania for the first time ever, one-on-one at a WrestleMania. Sure that Seth Rollins has battled Roman Reigns before. Okay, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns have went to war many, many times, but never one-on-one at the Showcase of Immortals. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, in a shocking turn of events, the returning AJ Styles at the Royal Rumble. AJ Styles is now an official member of Monday Night Raw, the Red Brand. Also, ladies and gentlemen, massive release in the world of World Wrestling Entertainment. According to those in the know, a former champion released by the company. Duke Hudson released by WWE, but that actually happened in January, but it is just now being reported over a month later. NWO. Hulk Hogan cites NWO run as the reason for behind the fans booing him on Raw on Netflix. I think there's a little bit more to it than that. Jey Uso on Royal Rumble critics. You don't strap my boots, says Jey Uso. Paul Heyman blasts Seth Rollins over his Reigns Rumble attack. 2025 Royal Rumble attack. Obviously, Roman Reigns is going to be down for some time. Alexa Bliss has signed a new long-term deal with WWE that will secure her for the next 5 years. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Penta wants a clash with the Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker. Are we going to get that at the Elimination Chamber? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Also, Jeff Hardy wants to retire CM Punk in his dream farewell WWE match. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on Jeff Hardy going out and saying something quite like that. The official details are being unveiled online, finally, of WWE Evolve coming next month to Tubi. Former WWE champion may be transferred to Monday Night Raw. Zillify 2 names the biggest challenge at this stage of his career. I Show Speed's WWE Royal Rumble appearance draws insane numbers on YouTube.com. Also, the Royal Rumble breaks WWE's all-time gate record. Also, boo-hoo. Logan Paul responds to Royal Rumble fan incident where he smashed the camera of a fan. Rhea Ripley has now reacted to the Royal Rumble lookalike contest. Got to go check that out online. Seeing is believing, ladies and gentlemen. People will go to extreme measures to look like Rhea Ripley. Roman Reigns' WWE status is uncertain after injury update on Raw. WWE star quietly fired after months off TV. Sean Rossap is reporting, yes, that Duke Hudson was released. Also, ladies and gentlemen, ex-WWE tag team Enzo Amore and Big Cass reunite on Chris Jericho's cruise. Yes, Big Cass and Enzo, boy, wouldn't they be a great addition to the tag team division right now? The tag team division does need a little bit of a lift up in the WWE, if you ask me. With Sami Zayn being stretched out after a brutal attack by Kevin Owens on Raw, you got to wonder what is going to happen to Kevin Owens now. Is it going to be ramifications? Is it going to be fines? What is going to be the fate in the future of Kevin Owens after what he did to Sami Zayn? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Mike Tyson, the baddest man on the planet, is set to appear at WrestleCon 2025 in Las Vegas. And with CM Punk qualifying for the Elimination Chamber, you got to wonder who else is going to join the men's Elimination Chamber match. Seth Rollins takes credit for Roman Reigns' indefinite hiatus during Monday Night Raw. Liv Morgan gets women's Elimination Chamber spot under controversial circumstances on Raw. Also, ladies and gentlemen, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, Charlotte Flair keeps WrestleMania opponent a mystery after rejecting Rhea Ripley's plea on Raw. Also, Charlotte Flair has challenged the NXT champion before, so it's not out of the question that Charlotte Flair is going to NXT to maybe challenge somebody else that you may not suspect. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers. WWE lawsuit over alleged 1980s ring boy abuse moves forward after a landmark ruling. Whoa, this is huge. A WWE lawsuit over alleged 1980s ring boy abuse moves forward. Oh, boy, wow. The Supreme Court of Maryland upheld the state's Child Victims Act, which removes the statute of limitations for civil lawsuits involving child sexual abuse. That means time no longer runs out for survivors to take their cases to court, and it's a game changer for the lawsuit filed by 5 former ring boys who worked for WWE, then known as WWF, as minors in the 1980s and 1990s. The lawsuit filed in the U.S. District Court of Maryland accuses WWE and the McMahons of failing to protect these former employees from alleged abuse by the late Mel Phillips, a former WWE ring announcer and ring crew manager. The case has been stalled since December 2024, pending today's ruling, but now it's moving forward. For the plaintiffs, this is a major victory. With the legal roadblocks removed, the fight for justice can proceed without being shut down over time limits. The lawsuit could have massive implications for WWE and TKO, especially considering the company's merger and corporate restructuring. While WWE has yet to comment on the ruling, this case is far from over, and it could bring even more revelations to light. Shocking developments coming out of WWE, and I don't think this is something that WWE needs on the road to WrestleMania. And remember, viewers, fans, and subscribers, if it weren't for you, there would be no Seanzview. We come through with the lights on bright. We come to you multiple times a day with the hottest, the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most definitive. And remember, guys, Seanviewtainment is where it's at. And if you're not watching me, well, then what the hell you looking at? Later. Stay tuned.